Hello everyone, this is Natural Vibes, where we look for ways to raise your vibrations naturally. Okay, today I'm going to be talking to you about something that I have been using for quite some time. It is a Caribbean, like an island, natural remedy for colds and, colds and flu. Using for quite some time now, especially with my little ones. And this is the combination of coconut oil and garlic. Nowadays, they actually manufacture the combination, so you can get coconut oil and garlic combined already, or you can also purchase coconut oil and you know saute garlic in a saucepan and make it on your own, or you can just start from scratch altogether and get the raw coconut, okay, and you make your own coconut oil this way, which I have done. It's a little bit of a techniques type thing to do, but I've done it before, and to be honest with you, my mother-in-law does it a lot better than I do, but that is possible. So for this one, you would need the fresh coconut. You'd also need a few cloves. Usually put about 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. And you'd also need a grater to grater the coconut, the inside of the coconut. And a way of opening this, I usually just use a hammer and hammer it, and then take it apart from there and grater it. Okay, so this has been very beneficial, and what you do, you get the final product, which looks like this, with the garlic infused in the coconut oil, and this is great if you are battling a flu or a cold. It has also been used to place in your ear. You might want to be careful with this one. It has the garlic in there, and make sure you don't have any particles in your ear. I've never used it this way, but if you to treat an ear infection, I've used just the garlic clove by itself, but not with the coconut oil. Okay, so pretty much you take a spoonful of this in the night, and also rub it along, your chest, maybe a little bit on your stomach. Garlic has a natural antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal properties, and it is great for decongestion, as a decongestion. So when you rub, and then coconut oil is also great for killing bacteria and viruses. So once you rub this mixture on yourself, it enters the bloodstream directly and is transferred that way. And it is great for being a decongestant. If you're all stuffed up, you have a lot of mucus and phlegm you're trying to eliminate, it's excellent for that. So pretty much what you would need to do, like I mentioned before, those are the things, if you want to do it that way, is you would need, the coconut, you would need a few cloves of garlic, and you need a grater. So pretty much there are so many health benefits to coconut oil. I'm not going to go through all of them, but it is great for any type of fungus infection, like wingworm, athlete's foot, thrush, diaper rash, pneumonia. So it's also great for fighting candida, any type of bacterial imbalance in your body. It is great for that. Okay, it's great for if you're controlling your diabetes. It's great for your bones because it helps your body to absorb the essential minerals needed for your bones. There are so many health. I'm not even going to go through all the health benefits of coconuts because there are so many. It's great for your skin, great for fighting eczema, dry skin, great for growing your hair. So many things. And also garlic. I just recently did a video on all the health benefits of garlic. Okay, so pretty much, if you really wanted to make coconut oil, which I did do a few clips on the actual process of making the coconut oil. I can expand on it further if anyone else is interested when I do it again. It does take quite some time, and I think the clips I took were from my mother-in-law doing it. I've done it quite a few times, and yeah, it can be a pain. You do have to really enjoy scrubbing your pot after, because it kind of, the process of creating the oil kind of puts a lot of, burn spots on the bottom of your pans. So pretty much what you would do, like I mentioned before, you would cut into the coconut, expose the insides of the coconut, and you would use a grater and grater it. You'd have like a bowl underneath it, and then from there, what you would do was to basically, with those pieces, you would just add water and pretty much squeeze, basically trying to get all the juices out of the coconut that way. And you'd put the liquid portion into a saucepan and bring it to a boil. And it's going to boil for quite some time, like about 30 to 40 minutes. It'll be boiling until you finally hear a sizzling. And when it starts to sizzle, that's when you'll know that it's starting to form into the oils, and all the rest of the bits have already boiled off. Okay, and then from there, pretty much you'll have the oil, and then at that point you would take the cloves, I'll say about 4 cloves, and you pretty much, I usually cut them in half, just so you get a more potent garlic inside of your mixture there. And then you just basically, you are frying the garlic into the oils, and then you just remove everything, except for, that's the part that's very tricky for me, is trying not to get any of the burn particles into your container. That's the most difficult part for me. And so you just basically let it like sit for a little while, because it's really hot. You don't want to drink it when it's too hot. But then what happens, and it's already starting to happen here, once it sits for a while, it solidifies again, so you'll have to warm it in some warm water, and then so it can become liquid again, but pretty much it's ready to go from there. So I have found this extremely helpful, extremely helpful. There's so many health benefits to both of those things, and the combination of them actually makes it a lot more beneficial to you. I do just the garlic on its own when combating a cold and trying to eliminate, phlegm and mucus. However, when you combine those two, the coconut oil and the garlic, it is even more effective. Another thing I've done in the past is I've purchased coconut oil, and I've done the second half on its own, where I just place the coconut oil into a saucepan and basically saute the garlic, and then in turn I have this mixer. You have to be very careful using coconut oil though, because it's one of those, you can't turn the stove up too high because you don't want it to burn too quickly. You want it to have like a more even, like a crunchier, I don't know if you can see it from in here, like a little crunch to the garlic. I don't know if you can see that. See, there's a little bit of a crunch, and sometimes I'll even bite into some of this garlic in here, and it's like very crunchy and tastes like a French fry kind of. So that's it. That's all. If you have any experience using this and you have found it to be very beneficial to you, please comment below. Let me know what you think, how effective it was for you. I find it extremely effective, especially with the little ones, because there's not a lot you can give them. Even you don't want to give them too many things, and you want to be able to, before it gets to the point where you have to, have them take antibiotics and all these things that may cause negative effects in their body. You want to be able to do these natural solutions. I'm not telling you to not take them to the doctors, because I'd be a hypocrite if I told you that, because I do take my children to the doctor pretty often. But you because you just want to make sure everything is going on, right with them. But you want to be able to use these natural solutions as well. There should be a balance. I'm not one of those extremists who say, no doctors at all, because they have they have their place, they have their benefits. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you benefited from that in some way. If you did, please thumbs it up. If you want to hear more videos such as this one, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, and have a great day.